The best golf carts for beginners are the ones that keep things simple, reliable, easy to use, affordable to maintain. You don't need overwhelming tech features or sky-high price tags when you're just starting out. So today, we're looking at my top 5 golf carts for beginners in 2025. Plus, 2 classic models that give you incredible value if you're on a budget. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which cart fits your lifestyle best. However, before we proceed, take a moment to ensure that you are subscribed and have notifications enabled so you don't miss more new videos and updates from us. Let's get into this. Before we dive into the list, let's quickly talk about what beginners should look for. First, reliability. Brands like Club Car, E-Z-GO, and Yamaha have been trusted for decades. Their parts are everywhere, and service is easy to find. Second, ease of use. You want simple controls, smooth handling, and quiet operation. Third, maintenance. Electric models with lithium batteries are easier to care for than gas, but gas still has its advantages in range and torque. And finally, cost. Most beginners should expect to spend between $9,000 and $11,000 on a new model, or go with a proven used cart if you're watching your budget. Now, let's get into the picks. My first recommendation is the Club Car Onward. This cart is built with an aircraft-grade aluminum frame. That means it won't rust, it's lightweight, and it's built to last. Unlike steel frames that can corrode over time, especially in humid environments or near the ocean, the Onward's frame is designed to maintain its integrity and appearance for years, making it a smart investment if you want something that will go the distance. From the moment you sit in the Onward, you'll notice the difference. It has smooth suspension that absorbs bumps and uneven terrain, creating a noticeably more comfortable ride compared to carts with rigid, utilitarian setups. The seating is plush and supportive. Plus, the layout and controls are intuitive, making it easy for anyone to hop in and drive. There's no learning curve or intimidating technology to fuss with. Starting at around $9,000 to $11,000, depending on the modifications and seating configuration on more recent models, it's not the cheapest option out there. However, you're paying for quality and peace of mind. If you go for the lithium battery option, you'll get around 20 to 30 miles on a single charge, as well as faster charging and longer running times compared to traditional acid batteries, adding even more value in the long run. Pros include a great resale value, as Club Car models tend to keep their value better than many competitors, so you can expect a good return if you ever decide to upgrade, as well as tons of customer support due to a wide network of dealers and service centers. And the cons? Well, for starters, the price tag is huge. If budget is your primary concern, you might want to explore other brands. Secondly, basic tech. While it feels premium in terms of build and comfort, the Onward doesn't have advanced digital displays or high-end infotainment features. This really bothers me every time I think about it. Next up, we recommend the E-Z-GO Valor. This one starts around $9,000 to $10,000 depending on modifications, making it one of the most affordable yet stylish carts from a big brand. It has independent front suspension for a smooth ride, and a rear seat that flips into a cargo bed. The 48-volt electric system is quiet and efficient, perfect for cruising your neighborhood or running to the course. The pros? Budget-friendly, easy to maintain, and backed by a trusted brand. The cons? It doesn't have quite as much power on hills, and the styling is a little plain. However, if you're looking for a safe, beginner-friendly choice without spending too much, the Valor delivers. Now in third place, let's talk about a true classic, the Club Car DS. The DS has been a staple in the golf cart world since the 1980s, and it's earned a reputation as a true workhorse. Its straightforward design, sturdy construction, and legendary reliability have made it a favorite for decades. not just on golf courses, but also on farms, in neighborhoods, and at resorts around the world. If you're shopping in 2025, you'll find plenty of used DS models available, typically ranging from $3,500 to $6,000 depending on age, condition, and any upgrades or customizations. Because they've been around so long, there's a huge market for used carts and a steady supply of parts. So, why is the DS so recommended? First, it's incredibly durable. The DS was built to withstand years of regular use, and many original models are still going strong today. Secondly, thanks to the DS's long production run and popularity, you'll have no trouble finding replacement parts, accessories, or even entire rebuild kits, often at a fraction of what newer models cost. There's also a huge online community, so finding guides or advice is simple. However, there are some downsides. While that's part of its charm, it also means you're missing out on some of the modern features found on newer carts, like advanced suspension, digital displays, or built-in USB ports. Also, it lacks modern safety features. Don't expect seat belts, automatic braking, or built-in lighting on most stock DS models. For many buyers, fixing up a DS is part of the fun, and even with upgrades, it's still budget-friendly. In second place, let's take a look at another tried-and-true favorite, the E-Z-GO TXT. The E-Z-GO TXT has been a mainstay in the golf cart world since the mid-1990s, and it's known for its rugged simplicity and versatility. These carts are everywhere, from golf courses to campgrounds and backyards, because they're easy to use, highly customizable, and built to keep running for years. In 2025, you can find used TXT models for $3,000 to $5,500 depending on their condition, age, and any upgrades. That makes them accessible for buyers who want a reliable cart without spending a fortune. Its basic electrical and mechanical components mean fewer headaches and less time in the shop, especially for beginners. For those who love a bit of DIY, the TXT is a blank canvas. Owners love to add lift kits, light bars, custom wheels, and all sorts of accessories. And with so many TXT owners, there's a huge online presence with forums, guides, and video tutorials. If you ever run into a problem, chances are someone else has already solved it. Problems you might run into include lack of basic comfort and safety features and battery issues, since many run on lead-acid battery systems. While it's not packed with modern features, the TXT delivers solid value and proven reliability, making it a classic worth considering. Finally, we have the E-Z-GO RXV. The E-Z-GO RXV first hit the market in the late 2000s, and it quickly became popular for its innovative features and improved performance compared to earlier carts. While newer RXVs are packed with tech, the older RXV models still stand out, especially if you want a cart that feels a bit more modern but don't want to pay new cart prices. In 2025, you'll typically find old used RXV models ranging from $4,000 to $7,000, depending on year, condition, and battery type. That puts them in a sweet spot for buyers who want to step up from basic carts but are still value-minded. What makes the RXV special? For starters, an advanced drivetrain. The RXV was one of the first carts to feature an AC electric motor versus the DC motors found in most older models. This means more torque, better hill climbing ability, and improved efficiency, plus the ride feels quicker and smoother overall. The RXV's regenerative braking system actually recharges the batteries when you slow down, helping extend battery life and range. A few things to watch for include complex electronic parts, as the advanced motor and electrical systems mean the RXV is a bit more complicated to work on than a TXT or DS. If you're handy, most maintenance is manageable, but some repairs may require a dealer or specialist. In summary, it's a great fit for buyers who don't mind a bit more complexity in exchange for better performance. Now, before you buy, here are a few quick tips. Always check the battery condition if you're buying used. Factor in the cost of upgrades like seat belts or mirrors, if you plan to drive in your neighborhood. Stick to brands with strong dealer support, especially if this is your first cart. And most importantly, always test drive before you buy. Comfort, handling, and overall feel can vary a lot more than you think. So, which of these carts are you leaning more towards? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, hit like, subscribe, and tap the bell for more recommendation deep dives. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the course.